Thousands of people who rely on RIPTA bus services may be looking at upcoming changes, while advocates are hoping to find other solutions.
RIPTA held its first public hearing on the proposed statewide service cuts due to the budget deficit. Sheena Losciuto has more on the process and the message from bus riders, live from Kennedy Plaza.
RIPTA says these are major changes being proposed, some of the biggest ones they've ever looked at within the agency. And today they got to hear from the bus riders directly impacted.
The people that need to take the bus need to take the bus.
More than 80% of RIPTA's routes are at risk of being reduced. Warwick was the first to see a public hearing following the announcement of proposed statewide service changes. The goal is to make up a $10 million state budget deficit.
The thing we hear most is people going to work, people going to school, people getting medical treatment. Those are priorities for us. We have to find ways to make those trips, happen. But again, with the limited resources, we don't have a lot of options.
The CEO of the state agency says this is not a position they want to be in. After 12 public hearings, he'll be making a recommendation to RIPTA's board of directors.
I think at this point, we're looking at what we're looking at in terms of cuts. If something changes, that would be great. Obviously, listening to the feedback from the public. This is difficult, and it has pretty substantial impacts on people. We'd love to not have to do that, but I don't know what that alternative is.
Advocates say public transportation and access to it is a necessity, saying there has to be another way. Many gathering for a press conference Monday also worried about how the proposals would impact bus drivers.
It is essential bus drivers that are being threatened with job losses. It is the working people in our communities that will be forced to suffer, as over 50 routes are on the verge of having their services reduced or completely cut altogether.
Now, these public hearings are being held at different locations all around the state. The last one is on August 6th. If you're a bus rider and you're interested in making your voice heard, we have more details on our website, WPRI.com. Reporting live in Providence, I'm Sheena Losciuto, 12 News.